Sage is one of those agents that quietly carries the game, similar to how SicK often carries Sentinels while TenZ and Shazam get all of the attention. In this video, we are going to take a look at how SicK frags out on Sage and controls rounds with his excellent utility. One of the most important parts of playing Sage is stacking up ultimate orbs for Resurrect. In this clip, we see SicK drop a wall at the start of the round to block off A main and fight for the orb. He gets a quick peek of several players at A, and we get to see how strong Sage can be on pistol rounds. The wall is very difficult to break with pistols, and the attackers are only able to take out one section before the rest solidify. This turns A main into a very small choke point that SicK is able to chuck a slow orb into and buy time for teammate rotations. Instead of backing off, he positions aggressively and uses the ult orb to bait out further utility and information from the attackers. Finally, once it's safe, he makes a play for the orb and then falls back to anchor the site now that all of his stalling utility has been expended. In this next clip, we are going to see a similar utility combo in a different location. SicK walls mid, and again the attackers are able to only break one section of the wall. He drops the slow orb behind the choke point and repositions himself to heaven to hold the angle. Breach's flash pushes SicK further back, but his slowdown tactics have bought his team plenty of time to deal with B main and also rotate in reinforcements from A. SicK's angle from the back halls here is excellent, and he catches Breach and Reyna charging into heaven easily. With the spike down in heaven and the remaining two attackers both spotted mid, SicK pushes forward aggressively to fight for position with his Killjoy. They are able to double team the Raze and Omen for a clean round 1 victory. On the attacking side, Sage is great at taking and fortifying map control. We see that here as SicK pushes into mid and walls off vents to block off the quick rotation from A site defenders. His jet gets picked off from B heaven, and SicK's swing to trade is just a split second too late. He pushes through Mail, however, to try and take the fight before the delayed rotations can come in from A, and is able to push the Raze back towards the back stairs. SicK finds a nice spam through the smoke and quickly drops into Hell, where he wins a duel against the defending Skye. SicK then heals himself and rotates around the pillar to catch the defending Sage, who is being pinched in from the B garage. With the site now clear, SicK drops a slow into the back alley hallway to delay any defenders coming from there, and holds heaven while his Omen plants the spike. The kills have also given him access to Resurrect, and since they are on overtime, he is looking to use it if possible. Check out this awesome crosshair placement as he deletes the defending jet in heaven. Now in a 3 against 1, but with Omen very low, SicK goes to res his Cypher to secure the round, and unfortunately gets caught mid-animation by the aggressive push through smoke from the defending Omen. Even though he dies, he gives his team the opportunity to easily trade for victory, and because he used the Resurrect, they have a huge numbers advantage. When Valorant first came out, Sage was pretty much considered to be a supportive agent. Stay in the back, Sage. Heal me, Sage. Res me, Sage. Sound familiar? These days, I noticed that a lot of pro teams are actually putting some of their strongest fraggers on Sage, and it makes sense too, when you consider how much impact her ultimate has. More frags equals more resurrects equals more rounds won. I really believe that SicK's amazing agent versatility is a key ingredient to the consistent success that Sentinels has had in the professional scene. He brings the same fragging power as a star duelist to a supportive role, and this combined with exceptional utility usage makes SicK one of the highest impact players in the game. His play on Sage might not be as flashy as his Phoenix or some of your other favorite duelist players out there, but what SicK brings is consistency and stability, which is the cornerstone for winning games of Valorant. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know in the comments below who I should analyze next, and as always, we will see you in another video very soon.